Well, I guess I should have mentioned this yesterday, or if I did, I suddenly forgot, that I was so busy with the PC, the laptop, the IRL related stuff, that I was not able to upgrade to sponsor badge. And they just sold out super quickly. I feel like it's definitely that announcement of Lauren Faust. Fausticorn herself, the creator of Friendship is Magic. Like, once she got announced, I feel, and this is just my small assumption, then that's how the badge went out so, like, how they just went out so quickly. But it's also kind of cool that this year's theme is dreams, you know. This, like, image right here I absolutely love. Like, absolutely fantastic. Just so beautiful. And I still got a submission for that, so don't you worry about that. Jeez. And I keep thinking back to that, the quote from Willy Wonka. The one where it's like, we are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. At least a little something like that. So, yeah, let's take a look at the events and see what we've got going on. And the one thing I can proudly say is, at least depending on that mood, there are no conflicts whatsoever. Praise the sun! But what does that schedule look like and entail? Pretty simple, really. Opening ceremonies right here. Trivia Trot there. Tech of AV. Bronies React. There are, of course, musician performances here. But the strange thing is for Everfree Bronies are actually not coming this year. Wonder why? I don't know. Well, anyways, Saturday there's Saturday morning cartoons, Who's Line, Riffing is Magic, the cosplay contest, My Little Millionaire, and yeah, I should mention this. The match game, which is what Taylor hosts based on the old 70s game show of the same name. But then there's the Midnight Mares. Now, it has been eons since I last remembered Midnight Mares. Like, that must have been a decade ago or something. Definitely I know, like, one of the relatives or somewhere in here are the plushies. I do have the image of one of the characters they made a plush out of. One of the main characters from Midnight Mares. Let's pull up their website. Yeah, this is her Daybreak. I mean, I definitely am interested in that, but I'm just not quite sure about how I can handle it. Because it's a lot of back and forth and the conflicts between one another. I mean, Midnight Mares is like a series I have hopes for, but I'm afraid that it's going to wind up in the dormant world again. Then there's the match game, Taylor, Red, Bobby, Ray, Saber, etc., etc. And like the YouTube stuff that I've seen, I enjoy it. It's definitely fun. All that's worth. But of course, as you noticed, Fluttershy's Trivia Tea Party about 15 minutes before Trivia Trot. Now, I have thought about this for a bit, and it's like, I think I'm gonna skip that one. I think I'm alright without doing it. Then finally, we have the VIP version of the match game, which is like all of the guest stars at the convention, PMV contest, which should be interesting to see what the submissions are this year. No conflicts with the charity auction or the closing ceremonies, obviously. But yeah, that's a pretty decently handled schedule. Nothing to worry about there. especially on Friday. It gives me a little chance to get a breather or two. And yeah, in terms of things I want to get autographed, it's a tricky one, but there's one thing I definitely want to bring up that it's like one of those, just, why didn't I think of that until now type of ordeals. And it deals with one of my favorite animes, yeah, Black Lagoon. Many of you know I love this anime. It's one of my absolute favorites. High octane action, has some of the cast of MLP in it. I mean, we got Gilda, we got Rarity, and Spike as some of the characters. But eons ago, I had picked up this one right here, Black Lagoon Roberta's Blood Trail. And as many know, this was the first thing I had actually picked up and actually had Maraiki sign. At least the inside of the cover, that is. Pull out the Blu-ray here so I can show you. So there's the autograph inside. And it's like, just taking a peek inside, it's like, as soon as I saw Revi in there, it's like, I have to get her to sign this. And she did. But the one thing that I actually never thought of until now is, since Tabitha, like, actually plays the butler, Roberta, I never thought of, I don't know why I never thought of this till now, but I want to see if she'll actually, like, autograph this. Like, this is an amazing, like, I love Black Lagoon, but I also love Roberta and just how insane she is. Like, just homicidal, goes on a rampage, insane. And I absolutely love it. Oh. But here's the secondary, why didn't I think of this until now? Autograph this, the front cover of Black Lagoon and Black Lagoon: The Second Brigade. I mean, as many know, the license for that anime expired and it's no longer available to view. But I'm thankful that I have the physical copy. I picked this up, like, I don't know, a couple of months after Everfree ended, but it was well worth it in the end. So, yeah, I'm gonna have Maraiki autograph this. I mean, she knows that Black Lagoon is one of my favorite animes. Actually, she has said on, like, on many ends that this is one of her favorite animes to work on. I mean, I've got, like, an animated wallpaper of it, for Pete's sake. That's how much I love Black Lagoon. So, currently I'm packing up now. Just gotta grab some clothes, food and stuff. We'll pick little snacks, pick up tomorrow before we leave. And facial hair. You know, I really didn't want to bring this up until now, or I might have, but I forgot. But I've been attempting to try and grow some facial hair, and, well, I get it, like, at least some growth to a certain extent. But here's the thing. I can't make it last longer than 1 week. At least as of now. Only 1 week can I last long with this facial hair. And then afterwards, I need to go in and shave. Like, shave. Like, what's the best, like, method for shaving, getting all the facial hair off? Well, let me tell you, it's not using cream. It's not trying to avoid getting nicks and cuts on your neck. It's shaving to the song Wild Horses by Rolling Stones. Oh yeah. At work I have music playing inside the store, and a song that pops up, like, every now and then is a song called Wild Horses. I forget just how slow and atmospheric but also beautiful that song is. So I'm like, I'm gonna give this a try. I am going to shave while Wild Horses plays in the system. Wild Horses plays. I just use the Amazon Echo and be good to go. So, guess with that said, guess it's time to shave. I'll say the wait commands off screen because I don't wear headphones anymore after changing PCs. So, few seconds. Well, there we go. Facial hair has been shaved yet again. So, like, yeah, it's just a little weird to see it like this. A little shaving, like, a little reddish here. But it'll wear out over time, you know. So, yeah. Tell just like how messy, like, this shave gets a little... I need to start, like, actually putting towels over that. But it really, like, shaving just really gets all over the hands. But like I said, I mean, Wild Horses is enough of a slow song just to be that perfect speed at shaving to. It's a little rough in some places. There's some, like, remaining stubs here and there, but for the most part, it's good. I like it the way it is. But, yeah, I mean, obviously, the one thing I just noticed now is, there's no Bridlewood squares. Like, there's the smart research, and it'll show, like, say, Taylor and whatnot, so I could see what panels he's doing. Taylor 1, the Trivia Trad, so that one I'm gonna go to. The Pony Life, and those ones are questionable, but kind of depends. But here's an interesting one. And I think it just fits in with the theme for this Dreams this year. Also, Bernie Aprils! I couldn't resist. But Saturday Morning, Whose Line? Yeah, it's weird that Taylor's now part of that. Previous gens, Greetings, Just Us with the Bernie Life. A little match game, VIP, and then, you know, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. But, like, 11:45 to 1:15. Yeah, that conflicts with the PMV contest. Okay, so, I guess there were, some conflicts. I just didn't think of them until now. But I should ask Taylor and them when I get there on, like, questioning the Bridlewood. I think maybe it was just the whole, like, repeating over and over. I don't think it was, like, the constant "you fool" stuff. But could be a theory. Could be. Still gonna bring this over, since I now actually have a fully functioning laptop. My handy dandy HD60S. Real excited to play this one. Did a few capture tests with it. Some of it I used for the vlog openings. Some of it I just, like, ripped from, like, TV. And yeah, got all that going on. I have a external drive on the old laptop that I'm going to use, so looking forward to that. Phone's exploding. Gonna mute that. And yeah, that's possibly going to be it for -1. Well, technically -2, because what's supposed to be the pretty much like the 2 split road trips, technically they're -1 and 0, but I combined them both. Also, I should say, we're gonna go across the elusive Stump Lake. Stump Lake, Stump Island, whatever you want to call it. So, should be interesting to see that place again. Whatever the case is, see you guys tomorrow. Look forward to, like, picking out the new montage, and Everfree Northwest 2026. Here's for the best.